Earth. In this video, we are going to learn about work of sea waves. Now, what actually sea wave does is it gives a rise to a coastal landform and island, and they also form sea caves, sea arches, and sea cliff. And after that, it finally becomes a sea stack. So let's move ahead with the explanation. First, as I told you, it becomes a sea cave, sea arches, sea stacks, then sea cliff. The erosion and deposition of the sea wave gives rise to coastal landform. Sea waves continuously strike at the rock. Cracks develop over the time, they become larger and wider. Thus, hollow-like caves are formed on the rock, called sea caves. As this cavity becomes bigger and bigger, only the roof of the cave remains, thus forming sea arches. Further erosion breaks the roof and only walls are left. These wall-like features are called stacks. The steep rocky coastal rising almost vertically above sea water is called sea cliff. The sea wave deposits sediment along the seashore from beaches. So let's move to our explanation on the statements. Our explanation is like, first there is a big rock like this. The sea water continuously strikes it. Then the cracks develop in the rock. Then the first time it becomes a sea cave. As the water strikes and strikes and strikes it, it becomes a hollow-like structure from inside the rock. And further, this is the second step over here. This is the second step. So, in the second step, what happens is, the same rock is again stricken by the water. The water continuously strikes the water, it becomes a sea arch. Sea arch is something that is a hole inside the rock through which completely anything can pass. And then finally, when a water again passes through it, it erodes the rock material. It again erodes the rock material and keeps on going. And as the water strikes it continuously, the time period increases and finally this part gets eroded. And when this full part has been eroded by the water, only a pillar-like structure is left, which are also known as sea stacks. Or in simple language, we say it as walls are remaining when the sea arch is been totally eroded. The structure is formed something like this in this way. This is called as the sea stack. When the arch is completely eroded, it forms a sea stack. So let's move ahead with some images. So as you can see in the image, this is a sea cave. When the water continuously strikes, it forms a sea cave. Then ahead, it is a sea arch. This is a sea arch. When water continuously strikes the rock again, it forms a sea arch. It is completely a hole through which anything can pass or go. So finally, this is the sea stack, as we said. In this image, as we have learned that when this parts get eroded, this much parts get eroded, it is just the thing which is left is this area. The thing is left is this area. It is known as a sea stacks. So thank you for listening to our video. Stay tuned to our channel for more such videos. Thank you.